I went back into trance this morning to ask more questions based on my channeling yesterday of why won't they disclose fully. Like after that, I slept on things, I kept thinking, having questions. So I went back into trance, and this was interesting. I'm going to share what I got. Okay, I have my papers here, they're all over the place. But I asked more about the disclosure. What more insight could they give us? Like, I asked them, like, why aren't they coming here more, helping us more? Okay, and so they explained it like this: because we are evolved to such a higher dimension, you guys being on the third, that makes us appear to you more as spirit, even though we are all spirit. But our vessels would be more translucent to you. And this is why it's harder for us to interact with you, because you can't quite perceive us. And if you do, you assume we're spirit. Okay, our vessels would be more translucent to you. And why grays and reptilians have had the greatest influence on you, on humanity, on people, because they are much lower in frequency and are of 3D form, their physical body, and can be perceived by people in a way that we can communicate. So we can perceive them, so they've taken advantage of that. The key to interaction and perceiving us and contact with us is fully based on you guys. We haven't stayed away, they said. We are here, but we need you. To perceive us we need you to perceive us in order to have more concrete interactions. That is why we need your ascension. And they know this, your leaders. We need your ascension. As you ascend, your health, your physical bodies will have major, major changes as you move out of 3D to more 4D or 5D frequencies, dimensions. Your physical matter will become much lighter, almost translucent, healthier. You will need less sleep. You will self-heal, heal naturally, and your lifespan would drastically increase. The leaders know this, and how they imprison your soul is by keeping you all poisoned, toxic, your physical vessels, because that will keep your soul trapped like a genie in the bottle. The sicker your physical vessel is, the lower the density and frequency. How they imprison your soul is by keeping you all poisoned, sick, and as low in frequency as possible, so that you can't perceive those who are trying to help you. Our kind have music, they said, that you wouldn't believe. Music here is very different there. They, your leaders, have altered music frequencies intentionally to keep you in a lower vibration. I said, what is God? You said God, but we don't understand it. They said, for us, God is a force of creation. Anything, God is what creates. It's a force, it's an energy. And they said, like planet Earth, we see Earth as a being, as a consciousness, as something of a God. We see Earth and planets as gods, Mother Gaia's womb. You are in Mother Gaia's womb. The elements to us are gods, are your gods. Ether would be what you have known to be God. The element of ether would be what you think of as God. But ether is also the sun. Gaia is our womb. Water runs through our vessels, also a god. Air fills our lungs, also a god. And fire keeps us warm and ignited in passion, connected to Mother Gaia's heart. Her core, her soul, they see as the magma lava ball. Why that's so crazy when we link to the ball. That is her heartbeat. That is her core. That is fire. And they see elements as actual gods. Isn't that interesting? So that's what I got. I had so many questions, you know, and I don't know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is just, I'm just the middleman, okay? All right, hope this helps you guys.